Hello, everybody. It's your boy Kel Cheesy, and I just joined this podcast Out and About in America, and we are here to share ideas, debate about a lot of topics. So join us as we just share and then
discuss.
Have a little argument over here. There's a little fight gonna happen. Wait. All right, I will just let them introduce themselves as well. I have here
Sheila.
and then
Prince.
and then
Dorinda.
Okay, so we have beautiful topics to talk about today. But the one that interests me, are you guys ready? I know you're ready, but it doesn't matter. So our topic for today, you don't need to know. So why do women find it offensive when men don't pay for their food on a date?
Because it's...
Please, let me finish. Let me finish. Why do women find it offensive when men don't pay for their food on a date?
Let's go.
I know you wanted to talk, so what is it?
Because it's very disrespectful. First of all, you invited me on a date. It wasn't my choice of saying, hey, let's step out to go find something to... You asked me on a date, so why are you asking me to pay for my food?
Okay, you gotta relax about this. We're gonna break it down. It looks like you're already ready for me because I am
very ready for you.
That topic is...
Yes, I'm very ready for everybody right now.
I like that topic.
I'm gonna bite everybody's head off over this.
Oh,
No,
right.
no.
That's a great one. So, we're gonna digest this.
I don't see it to be disrespectful.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
There's something called planning. You understand? The fact that I invited you out to eat with me doesn't mean you don't have to come with nothing. You actually have to come with money. You know, I am not responsible for your well-being. I didn't give birth to you, right? Wait.
Why?
So why did you invite me?
You did not.
No,
You asked me on a date.
You decided to come. You decided to come out with me because
Of what?
because we are the points that boy girl thing. So you know why you are coming out. Because at the end of the day, if I don't like you, I'm not going to invite you out. You like me, that's why you agree to go on a date with me. So if we are there, you have to come prepared.
Oh, boy.
What if my card declines? Who pays?
That's different. That's different. What
That
I'm
is
saying,
not
right?
different.
No, what I'm saying is it's different when we go on the date. It's different. Let's say you try to pay and your card is like declines. I don't mind paying, but don't expect me to pay for the day or pay for my food and you pay for your own. That's
Not just any date. This is your first date.
No, that's still wrong. You invited me.
Like
You invited me. It wasn't my choice of leaving my house to go eat with you.
Like I already said.
Right? It wasn't my choice. You asked me, let's go on a date to eat. And I said, okay, so why you expect me to pay when you were the one that brought me on board? I don't get it.
Like I was saying, I was just minding my business. I was just home, just chilling. You told me to come out with you. So
Yeah, so we expect you to pay.
So at that point you were hungry, right?
It doesn't matter whether I'm hungry or whether I'm full. You still invited me. No, whether I'm hungry or not, you still invited me to this.
I was not hungry.
I invited you out, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you're coming a day one. If
Oh, I know you're not the problem.
No, listen.
I know you're not the problem. No, I know you're not the problem. And coming at you or not. No, listen. What I'm saying is the problem is not about say like let's go eat. And I said okay. When we get to the day, how do you expect me to pay for my own food when you invited me on board? I find that disrespectful because this is our first time we're meeting, and that's a big turn off.
No, if this is the first time we're meeting,
It's different.
why can't you pay? That's my point.
You
Why can't
asked
you pay?
me. You asked me out, right? You asked me out. So how do you expect me to pay?
Okay, I invite you out, right?
Yes.
We get to the gas station. I need gas,
Yeah.
right? I tell you, you know what? I don't think I have enough to cover for the gas.
That's different.
Wait, because I paid for the food. Are you going to tell me that I didn't come up prepared or what?
That's okay. I will pay for that. Like I'm saying,
What difference does it make?
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference because at that point, you came up to me and you were like, oh hey, maybe my card declined, or I don't have enough change on me. Do you mind? I don't mind, but don't expect me that you pick me out of my house to a date and you want me to pay for the date or pay for my food whilst you pay for yours. Why did you get me out of my house?
Why are you so entitled to such kind of authority?
What do you mean I'm entitled? You invited me.
I invited you to a date.
It wasn't my choice. You asked me to come and eat, right?
Okay, so I asked you, I offered you the chance.
Okay.
You could have just opted not to come.
Thank you.
What do you mean I could have opted?
What?
Automatically, I knew you invited me to the date.
Exactly. You couldn't give an excuse though.
No.
Women be giving excuses about a whole lot of
I
bullshit.
knew you're supposed to pay because you invited me.
Regardless,
So I
I
wasn't
invited you doesn't mean I have to pay for
you
shit
have
like
to,
that.
No, you have to pay. Sorry, it's different if your card declines.
For the first date.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you a question. What if you ask me to go with you to the mall, right? And you pick up a bag? Do you expect me to pay for
No,
it?
that's just I'm the one that asked you to come with
But
me.
you
Oh,
guys are so
okay.
entitled. You guys will come back and be like, I need to pay a crowd. No,
No, you don't owe me
Y'all be
that.
talking.
You
You
don't
two
owe me
talking.
that. You don't owe me that. I asked you to come to the mall with me. Why did I ask you to come with me? I don't expect you to pay for me. That is not your place to pay for me because I dragged you with me to the mall. So anybody that does that, that's not
Okay,
right.
so technically,
I'm against
if
that.
anybody invites you, regardless whoever, or if you're in a relationship with a person, if they invite you on a date, on the first date, everybody's gonna pay for whatever they ordered, or one person has to.
Okay, so
pay.
this is the problem. Let's say you ask me on a date and you go, hey, by the way, everyone is gonna pay for.
So
the
I
food
just
share.
have to let you know ahead of time.
That's what I'm saying. Let me know.
Okay.
And be like, hey,
That's more
look, we're going out to
respectful.
eat. But just so you know, we don't have anything like, we don't have nothing going
Going on,
Then-
we're just
So
talking.
just pay for your food. I pay for my own. That's understandable. But we don't get there. Then after you're gonna be like, hey, can you pay for your shit? I
So
pay
your
for my
problem
shit.
is they're not telling you ahead of
That's what I'm saying.
time.
Give me a heads up so I can prepare myself, or let me know.
You preparing yourself for what?
prepare
Mentally,
myself to-
spiritually? Wait, what? No, listen.
No, when I will invite me, right? When I invite me, I can mean fee me fee to begin with.
Okay,
right?
I invited you.
So I expect you to pay.
Hey,
because you
Thursday,
invite-
Okay, no, but
I just can't think fast.
You can't take
Thursday.
No. Thursday.
You know, me, Chiana, man.
Yeah, as a man. Seriously.
What?
This lady is
No.
so entitled.
No, it's not
What?
Gender bias.
As a man.
That's not entitled.
Gender bias over there.
No, that's
What?
not entitled.
No.
Okay,
It's like you telling me
no,
that
listen.
a man can choose to buy their wife or pay for their wives or their fiance's gown for their wedding, or the girl has to pay for that. It's similar to that though.
it doesn't matter. Whoever chooses
Oh,
to pay.
boy.
That's up to them. That's your problem. But my problem is
that's
you
serious.
getting me out of
You
my
guys-
No, your mother is you're just
you
concerned
getting
about.
me out of my house
Uh-huh.
to a day you invited me to. I expect you to pay unless there's an issue with your payment method. Can you pay because I have an issue? I don't mind doing that. But if you think that you want us to go 50-50, be like, hey, we're going on a date, but we're gonna pay 50-50, then I know, okay, date's not your corner. No, be a fan point. But don't expect me say we're gonna go to the date and we'll get there. You're going to tell me, oh, pay for your own food. Disrespectful, friend.
What
Let
is
me
all
know-
this? What is
No, let me
disrespectful
know
about?
ahead.
Okay, this is the thing. Some people, the way they come about it is rude. Like
You
you
met-
wouldn't
thank
expect
you.
it. You just be sitting there
Thanks.
and the bill will show up, and you'll be like, "Is it together?"
Okay,
or
first of all, I'm
individual?
gonna ask who. Okay, I picked up that restaurant. I told you to come over, and we're going for a date. You had so many times to ask questions and all
What
that.
kind of questions?
Okay, where are we going?
You
I
already
tell you.
told
They do ask that question
Oh,
sometimes.
where we going?
So why don't
I
you
tell
ask?
you this restaurant.
Yeah.
You'd be like, okay, cool. What time? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And now we get in there. You never ask. You know that I asked you out for a date.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I'm paying for everything.
No,
Well, I prepare myself regardless. I always have my money ready,
I don't.
so-
Okay, so
I
you're
don't
making a big deal out of
support-
this.
To fit the
I
bill.
If you
don't
choose,
support
listen
that.
to me. If you choose to pay, I'm fine. If you don't choose to pay, that's your issue too.
So what? I mean, the consequence afterwards.
But
is
what
what?
I don't
that
understand
I
is
know
you
that you're not
invited
gonna be
me.
ready to pay for anything else.
And you invited me.
On the
You
first
invited-
date,
and so
it's the
if
tip
you
of the
don't-
iceberg.
if you don't
No,
pay
you
the
The
invited
icing
me.
on the cake.
That is when that is what will open my eyes to say,
who you
should
are.
I proceed and go further with this person?
What shows that the guy
Because-
is not actually tempting you too?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
What
okay,
kind of
okay,
temptation?
okay, house, no?
Temptation?
I am just being myself there.
Let me ask you
Because
this.
Because it
this
looks
one.
like if it could be.
Oh God, what temptation is this
Let me
one?
ask you-
What kind of
wait,
like,
let me ask you
no,
this.
like,
Let me ask you
what kind
this.
of temptation is this,
Wait.
Sarah? No,
let me
this
just ask you,
temptation.
What you said, right?
Uh-huh.
What about the first day?
Uh-huh.
We are talking.
Yes.
You come to my crib.
Uh-huh.
First day,
Uh-huh.
we have sex.
Uh-huh.
Do I qualify to call you a prostitute because it's the first day?
Oh,
It happens sometimes. Am I qualified to call you?
Okay, no. Please don't bring this topic
This
in.
is not a
because,
topic.
because
No.
that first date could cause problems.
sure.
So
That's the same problem it's causing right now.
no.
Based on the bill.
That
Prostitution.
is different. That one is enjoyment.
You and I are gonna have a big issue. Right?
No, that one is enjoyment.
You and me and you guys are gonna have a
No,
big issue.
you
right
is
now.
enjoyment. Everybody enjoying themselves at
At that
that
point, so you guys are gonna be pointing fingers. Right? Everybody had a 1 or 2 in that, so no.
Churches, do you know, sir? Do you know, sir? Men, right? Men, guys, sometimes we have this mindset, say, oh, and then pen of Barbie fee, you know, start someone, you say she did this, she did that, she did that. So I don't trust her. You know that, right?
Advanced. Oh yeah, advanced technician. It's an advanced technician because we're a primary school teacher. What happened to your baby?
Everything just them like that. Condemn was so big.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Okay, that is an example though.
Uh-huh.
But the problem is dates are really sensitive to me. If I have to ask somebody on a date, I mean, if we all jokes aside, if I have to ask somebody on a date, it doesn't matter what we're gonna do or what is gonna happen afterward. Regardless, give me some respect. If I have to tell, that is my opinion. If I have to tell you that you have to pay, it doesn't really matter. Whether you are actually paying for your food or I invited you though. Yeah. I came to your house to get you into my car. I used my gas money for that. I use my car. I book a time out of my busy schedule. If it's not busy, flexible schedule. Let me put it that way. But out of it, just that 2 hours, you couldn't just figure out, okay, can I choose to pay my own bill or not? So that intimate is actually broken, and then that sensitivity shows that okay, you could just be so
that talking stage is not getting nowhere with me. Sorry.
Okay, that is you.
Not because
okay,
I'm
so
looking
you
at
know
you that you're broke. But I'm looking at you like you asked me somewhere, and you're looking at me like I have to pay for my own shit. At least pay. Let me say, oh okay, oh wow. Cheesy paid for my food. I have
to do that.
No, listen. I'm saying. I said at least you invited me, right?
Okay, so let me put it this way: your friend also is all part of it. Your friends, like your girls out, we go on a date, and then you plan that shit. The person who brought the topic or the idea is supposed to be paying for that.
I have friends that takes us out and they pay for it.
You said what?
Didn't I have that conversation with you today?
Wait, you said what?
I have friends that invite me places and they pay.
Okay.
And when it's time for me to take them out, I pay as well, just in return.
It's okay. Good. You said what? That means it's a rotation.
It's not a rotation if the person doesn't feel that way. That's
she said that.
No, what I'm saying,
okay, we're going to start a conversation. We're starting a relationship. You pay for me this time, or we both have that. Understanding that each person is going to pay for their own bill. That's fine. But the next time, what shows that I'm just upskilling myself because me. If I have to start with you in a go out with you in a relationship, and I choose a restaurant, the restaurant I'm taking you to, the first date restaurant I'm taking you to, you're gonna have to talk about it. After that, the second one is an upskill of it. So that is where I come in and let you know that I'm trying to do my own. I'm trying to also learn more about you. How could you deal with certain circumstances that could come up, and then you're gonna be dealing with it? But you already have a bad mindset about. We both paying our bills is something.
Can I put my 2 cents? Can I put my 2 cents in there? If you're taking me out the first time, right, and you pay, the second time when we go out, I don't mind paying. I've done that. I don't see anything wrong with that.
What is wrong with you paying the first time?
Because that is the first impression to show me that you this is the type of person that you are.
Why can't it also be the
you
same way?
Out. Right. You asked me on a date.
Right,
yeah. It wasn't my choice. You were the one that said, hey, D, you want to go out to grab something to eat? I've had somebody taking me on a tea date. I didn't say take me to whatever, go and eat steak and chicken and those stuff. It was just tea, David's tea. You guys know David's tea. And that was it. It was like a few minutes, grabbed tea, sat down and spoke. there was nothing wrong with it. You know?
But on that first day too, if I ask you, probably I'm testing you too. It could be a 10.
What kind of testing is this?
It could be
Oh
a
God,
10
this
for
is
me.
not a good testing.
It could be a 10 for me too, because I know I would feel like if you're not able to pay your own food, to pay
How can you
What do you mean? No, what do you mean? But first of all, listen. No, bro, listen. Before you went on a date with me, you knew the type of job I have. You know, maybe financially I can support.
No, I never. I don't
Oh,
know
so you
that.
told me all that?
No, I'm just saying.
don't know
No,
about
you've
that.
gotten
Talking
to know
stand,
me.
and you don't know
We
that.
haven't gotten to
I
know
want to
ourselves.
know that.
Listen, if we haven't gotten to know ourselves on that level, why are we on a date?
I
We
invite you
shouldn't
out.
be.
I invite you out for us to talk. Number one, for me to get to know you more.
Oh, jeez.
For me
No.
for
Then-
me to
so
know
why are
you.
we on a date if we haven't gotten to know ourselves to that
No,
level of
we could
going out
meet
to?
meet on a party.
I get you.
And
I get you on that.
We could meet on a party.
That's why you have
And
to
then the
impress
next day I
me.
can say,
Why
Why do you have to impress
me?
You have to impress me.
why you have to
Let's start from right there now.
No, because
Let's start
right
from
there,
there.
right
You
there,
have to
I'm gonna
impress
be
me
looking at
too.
you some type of way. Oh,
It went-
I went out with him and he expected me to pay for my own food.
I would think
what
the
kind
same
of
way
date
too.
is
Thank
this?
you.
I can think the same way.
No, I don't agree with
Don't
you.
I have the right to
Yes.
think the same way?
This is
what
my
you're
story
saying,
and
yeah.
I'm sticking to
I
it.
get what
You
you're
have to
saying.
pay for my
Logically,
food.
let's be
You're
honest.
right. You
No,
could
this
have
is
met
my
outside
story.
and then just exchange
This is my
Exchange
story
number
and I'm
and I
sticking
invite
to
you
it.
to night
I
out.
expect you to pay
Yeah.
for my food because that's
You
what I
expect
think
me
you
to
should.
pay
But
for
second day, I don't mind throwing my card and saying
It will be no second day from that experience.
well, that's
Probably
okay.
for me.
That's okay. You need to impress me.
Because
you
I
can't-
cannot
you don't
depend on
expect
you.
me to. What do you mean you can't depend? That's what I'm saying. If your card declines the first time,
No,
I
it's
don't
not
mind
because
paying.
of my card being declined or not.
No. But I don't agree. No, I don't agree. I know a lot of people.
No, logically, just sit down and think about it. What I'm telling you to, it could be. It could be.
I'm not thinking.
Don't the
I
man
don't
have a
even have
right
the brain to think right now. You have to pay for my day, and that's it. Final. I'm
That's what
sticking
you
to
meant.
that. I'm sticking to
I
that.
get what you're
ladies are so
saying.
entitled.
It's not entitlement.
I don't care if
It's
I have to pay,
facts.
okay?
If
If the
you-
bill comes,
if you drag me out of my house,
and then
you have to
the waiter's
pay.
like, yeah,
If you
guys
pay, I pay and be like, oh wow.
I'd be like, oh,
she
I can
ready
pay
pay
for
for
mine.
her
And then you
food,
offer
though.
yours, no problem.
No.
She ready a dependable person.
No.
Excuse me.
And next time would be like,
I'm back again.
Oh, no, see, this is what
So-
I'm saying.
It looks like we didn't have a final answer.
she don't still
I don't
want to
think.
agree.
I don't
because
think.
make
I
her
don't think we're
understand she
ever gonna
agree.
have a final
I
answer.
agree
That's
with
okay
you.
if she
On
wants to
certain
agree.
basis.
But
Y'all said on a certain base because probably you guys went out and then you guys had just met, let's say after a club or an event.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
And then I invite you out the next day to know you more.
bro.
Okay, this is me. If
That
you
is
go
that
out,
is where
no,
that's
doesn't
where she
matter.
is understanding you from.
No. Okay, no.
But on a regular basis,
like maybe you and I have been
No,
talking for let's say
you.
weeks or months, talk cheesy, and then you ask me on a day, yo, let's go.
I
grab
still
a
don't
bite.
know your financial status. I don't
No,
just be
no, you've gotten to know
Okay,
me,
this-
right?
to be
So you
digging
know
about
when I'm in
financial
school,
status.
you know, oh, maybe I have a job, you know certain things about me, you know, maybe
That's
I live here, I live with
understandable.
my parents. When you're getting to know people, you know certain things about them.
That's
right? You're
understandable.
not blindsided by those things, so you
That's
expect
understandable.
that.
So once I know you have a job, I know
You can be able to pay your bills.
No,
Pay
it's
for your own
it's
bill.
not about that. What I'm saying is, for you, like you, first of all, you're telling me, oh,
Because
maybe
I know you
met
have
me-
a job. That's why I
Yeah,
invited you.
I
I
know,
won't
but-
invite a
but no,
person on the
listen,
street
what you-
because I know
That's
I would
not
pay for
good.
it.
That's
yeah,
not a
this is
good
what you
reason.
just said. You
That's
said
not a good
maybe we
reason.
met at a club yesterday and today I'm taking you on a date. But what I'm saying is that
we're talking
what
about
if it's
general shit
different?
right here.
What if it's different? You and I have been talking for maybe weeks or
Okay,
months.
so you want us to take that point but not have his point, sorry.
No, she's
Going
not
to
taking
the-
my
so
point.
Yeah.
That's two different
like,
points.
that, then we have two
It
different
depends
points.
on the
though.
scenario.
I'm talking about you
When
getting
we've
to
been
know me
talking
for
for a
some time.
while.
We're talking, we haven't gone out, and finally we decide to step
Okay.
out to grab something to eat. You right there not being able to pay for my food or that's what I'm saying. Is maybe your card declines. Fine, here I pay, but the moment
Okay,
we get
indirectly
there,
now, you pay for me?
No, listen, we get there, you
Yes, she
go.
said she paid for
Listen, we get there.
Definitely say she paid for your
Because
food.
the credit
No, we
card-
get there. You
It would be a 10 for her though.
Yeah, you guys have messed up. No, we get there, you go, oh.
She told her friends on the
You
credit
guys-
card.
you go, oh,
Yeah,
the lady
and
comes.
I gotta pay for that shit.
Listen, we come and the
That's
lady
the
goes,
most-
am I splitting the bill or is together? And you go, we're splitting it? That is disrespectful. Why are we splitting the bill? You brought me here. Right?
Wow.
So that's a first
All right.
date.
All right. There we go. I love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, that's all
Love
it
you
is.
too.
So, fortunately, it looks like we probably want to get good review from what you're hearing from us. Bring your suggestions, your ideas on under the comments, and then let's see who's gonna win. Either is the man, the woman, or
So who pays for the date? The man or the woman?
or
Let's know.
you're going to chimp it.
Let the man pay for the bill, ladies.
You better let the man pay for that bill.
My
Don't pay.
friend, behave.
Don't pay. You see
Yes.
me?